Hey, Rockin' Cardinals. Happy Friday. What a great week we've had with all our new learning. I'm so excited to start reading today with you. We're going to be, let's look at our learning targets. It says we're going to be doing lots of learning. I can read tricky words. We have a new tricky word to learn today. I can read words with magic-y. I can ask and answer questions about text. We have a brand new story to read in our Scott Reader today. It's a great story, so let's get started. We're going to review our letter sounds first. So echo Miss Knockan. A, E, I, A. Yes, time for our diagraphs. Ch, f, buzzy, v, ng, qu, b, k, g, j, h, f, ks, p, n, d, y, w, m, s, qu, o, z, v, t. Now we're going to review our tricky words. Here we go. He, she, we, be, me, they, their, my, when, word, why, to, where, no, I, what, so, which, once, said, says, are, were, here, there. Now we have a new tricky word today. Now, if you tried to blend the sounds in this letter, you might want to say b, and that y usually says y. But that is not the sounds that these letters make in our tricky word today. The letters in this tricky word are b, makes our b sound. That one's correct. But our y makes the sound I. Sometimes the letter Y can make that vowel sound. It can say I. So when we read this word, b-I, the way we pronounce it is by. By. I was by the pool. Or you could say, she is by the pool. I was eating lunch by the pool. That means you're next to something or someone. Or you could use it this way. The story was written by Eric Carle. So this is going to be our new tricky word that you're going to be seeing in stories, and pay attention when you read stories. I bet you're going to see the word by. Now we have some wiggle cards. These are always fun. That's right. We're going to read them, and Miss Knockan wants you to act it out. So you get to pretend to be some different things today. Our first card we're going to read says, act like a snake. That's right. So I want you to read it again, and I want you to do the action. Read it, whisper, read it. Act like a snake. And now you can get up or you can move like a snake. So these are going to be our wiggle cards. We're going to read it, and then you're going to be acting it out. Add 5 plus 1. Ooh, this is a good one. You can act it out. You can use maybe some pennies or Skittles or something fun, and you can act out 5 plus 1 on your boards. You could even write the number sentence. Act scared. Ooh, act scared. Ooh, right now, act scared. Show it on your face. Ooh, let's look at our next Wiggle card. Smile at me. Oh, I can see you, I promise. Let me see that big smile. Smile at me. Here we go. Shake my hand. Let's whisper read that again. Shake my hand. You can pretend like you're shaking hands with someone in the air. Pretend that Miss Anki's in front of you. Or you can shake Mommy and Daddy's hand. Stand in a line. Stand in a line. We did that lots at school. So you could right now pretend that you're standing in line for us to go to recess. Or you could pretend that we're in a line to go to lunch. Ooh, glare at me. Let's read that one again. Glare at me. The word glare can mean to stare. So pretend you're staring at someone. Glare at me. But it's almost like you're glaring at them when you're staring kind of in a serious way. Act like a dog. Ooh, that one's fun. Go ahead and act like a dog. Stand by a pal. Remember, a pal is a friend. Maybe you can stand by your little sister, or you could pretend to stand by a pal from your classroom. Stare at me. That's sort of like glare at me, but it's stare at me. This one you don't have to be so serious. Act tired. Maybe you didn't get enough sleep, so I need you to act tired. Okay, next wiggle card. Wave at me. Go ahead and act that out for me right now. Wave at me. Pretend Miss Naki is standing right in front of you. Okay, so today our story in our Scott Reader is a new story. It's the story The Plane Ride. In our story today, you're going to be seeing words that have our new letter teams that we've been reading. We're going to have our E. You're going to see the word speed, C, seams. We're going to have our magic E sounds. We're going to have our A letter teams in our story today. We have the word plane, takes, lake, and we also have our magic E letter team for the sound I. You're going to see like, ride, smile, time, and size. Lots of good words in our story today. Now, we do have 2 vocabulary words that Miss Naki wants to talk about. The first word is the word rent. Rent. Rent is where you pay to use something for maybe just a little while, a certain length of time. Maybe you go on a trip and you fly to your vacation spot, but you need a car when you get there, and your car is at home. So you have to rent a car. You're going to pay to use the car just for a few days while you're on vacation. Our next vocabulary word is the word strip. Strip in this story means a runway, a paved area for driving a plane before and after flying. Right here is a picture of a strip. So the airplane can take off, and then when the airplane lands, it lands back on the strip. That's right. That is called an airplane strip. So today we're going to be reading The Plane Ride. This is going to be such a great story. Today you're going to read about a plane ride. I want you to pay special attention to the story so you can tell me who rents a plane. Oh, this is going to be exciting. Let's get ready to read. The Plane Ride. Scott's dad rents a plane. He asks Scott and Meg to ride with him in the plane. The kids smile and nod. Ooh, that means they said yes. The kids get in the plane. They click on their belts. Then their dad takes off. The plane picks up speed. By the time it gets to the end of the strip, it lifts up. Ooh, look at that. So this plane is already in the air. By the time it got to the end of the strip, it lifted up. How exciting would that be? Let's keep reading. The kids can see lots of things from the plane. That's Big Lake, says Scott, but it's not so big from up here, is it? It seems like it's just a frog pond. What's that? Meg asked. That's a truck, says Scott. A truck, says Meg, but it's the size of a dot. Scott and Meg smile. It's fun to ride in a plane. Oh, that would be fun. Okay, so remember Miss Akin told you to pay attention because I was going to ask you and you had to tell me who rents a plane. So our first question is, who rents a plane? Do you remember? Yes, Scott's dad. So let's say that in a complete sentence. Scott's dad rents a plane. Oh, this is a great question. What do Meg and Scott see from the plane? They saw lots of things, didn't they? Let's go back into our story. So what could we say? Meg and Scott see the big lake. Meg and Scott see a truck. Yes, they saw lots of things from the plane. Let's go to question 3. What does Scott think Big Lake looks like? Yes, let's go back into our story and find that. I remember reading that, and I remember right here, it says, it seems like it's just a frog pond. So Scott thinks, let's say that in a complete sentence, that answer. Scott thinks Big Lake looks just like a frog pond. Yes. Number 4, why does the lake seem so small? Now the story didn't really tell us this. We have to do some good thinking. Why does that lake seem so small? What are you thinking? That's right. It seems so small to Scott because Scott is way up here, high above it. So he's looking down from far away. That's why the pond looks so small. It's called an aerial view. You're looking at something from high above. Now, this question says, what do you wonder? Ooh, this is a great story to do some wondering of your own. So ask your mommy and daddy a question about what you wonder about the story. Now, Miss Akin wants you to answer the questions to the story today with your mommy and daddy or an adult. Remember to answer your questions in complete sentences. You're also going to be illustrating your favorite part of the story and writing a few words about it. Maybe what they saw from high above. Remember to do your best writing and 5-star writing. Thank you so much for reading a new story with me and doing such a great job reading today. I'm very proud of you. Have a great day.